Hello, welcome back to another video. We have another California fire video. That's lovely. This is already gonna piss me off, I can tell it. Seen setting fires but not charged with arson. That's great, dude. That's so great by the decoy voice. Let's get into it. And I can't hear a damn thing. Mute. I just forgot to do that.
Show homes and entire as the fires in the Pacific Palisades show homes and entire communities completely burned to ash.
Dude, look at all that shit, dude.
The city, as up north in the valley, new fires break out that authorities believe are due to arson. And then in Woodland Hills, residents discover a homeless person with a blowtorch setting fire to a discarded Christmas tree. The neighbors quickly banded together and detained the unknown man and waited for LAPD to arrive
citizens
and
arrest
him. Who is clearly seen with a large blowtorch similar to this incredibly expensive Burns-O-Matic torch.
What we know right now is that the incident started here, and about 30 minutes later, a suspect was detained over in Woodland Hills area by citizens.
So someone purposely set the Kenneth fire?
At this time, that's what we believe, yes.
So Los Angeles experienced hurricane-level winds spreading wildfires all across the county, destroying billions of dollars of homes, and
I can guarantee he's undocumented. Guaranteed.
And then they find and arrest somebody actively starting fires in a residential area, right next to where there's another large fire blowing into the next county. You would think they would immediately be locking him up for life, but people online were already saying, "This is Los Angeles. They'll probably put him back out on the streets within hours." Now that's not exactly
probably
what happened, but they were kind of close. As the New York Post wrote about the homeless man with a flamethrower after he was tackled by the residents that saw him using that flamethrower, riding around on his bike, setting fire to an old Christmas tree and garbage cans. But then, LAPD states they didn't charge him for arson.
Are you kidding me?
Additional investigative steps, looking at some additional evidence that was present, they made the determination that there was not enough probable cause to arrest this person on arson or suspicion.
Not enough probable cause. People saw him. There's eyewitnesses.
So if you're a homeless dude in LA, setting fires with your flamethrower, even seen by several witnesses,
I fucking hate law enforcement in this state.
As maybe he did have an alibi for not starting the Kenneth or Palisades fire, but he was still trying to start a new Woodland Hills fire. Although they did get him for a probation violation, they aren't releasing his name.
That's
so I wonder
retarded.
what his previous charges were for. Could they possibly be arson, or an even worse crime that he never should have been set free for in the first place? As a lot of people were outraged he didn't get charged with arson, but that one guy starting residential fires with a flamethrower is only one aspect.
That's literally the definition of arson, is starting fires intentionally.
And it's the exact reason I moved away, as the firefighters apparently caught two other men lighting a fire right before the Palisades fire. We saw yesterday the random masked men starting a fire in Santa Monica, and all the way over in Koreatown, social media also saw another garbage fire, as YouTubers have been putting out random fires in LA for a while now and being attacked for their efforts. And I remember over 10 years ago when I lived downtown,
shit, dude.
Right on my block, I had to call the cops over random psychos setting fires in the street. Then I moved to a marginally better area in the city, and then when the homeless encampments moved in, they again set fires and even burned down a power line on my street. And right
people
before
need
I
to be
left,
sent to
they
prison.
even set fire to their
Holy
brand new
fuck.
homeless shelter. So you wonder why there's such a chronic issue with arsonists in Los Angeles until you see a story like this, where a guy can be caught during the most financially devastating fires in the city's history, and they aren't throwing him in jail for arson, they're just finally imprisoning him with the time that he didn't serve for his last crime. So the city's bringing in the National Guard to help local emergency services, and the
I guess they're not going to throw them in prison either.
Curfew order has been established for the Palisades and Eaton fire areas in all mandatory evacuation zones. You cannot be in these affected areas. If you are subject to arrest.
So people in Pacific Palisades probably appreciate the National Guard arriving, and
so people trying to recover their fucking homes and shit, and oh my god, my internet just went out, didn't it? Yep, whatever. So people trying to recover their homes and whatever they can from the ashes aren't allowed to do so. Meanwhile, and they'll be arrested for that shit, but we'll have arsonists let free and be allowed to continue to spread these fires. That's so stupid, dude. That's so fucking retarded, man. I fucking hate this state. What a fucking communist state, man.
Even the curfew to stop the looters. But it's just sad that these are the lengths Los Angeles has to go to in the first place. Maybe if they didn't straight up legalize stealing under $1,000 for years, they wouldn't have all these looters running free, capitalizing on wildfires. And maybe if they didn't try to treat arsonists with decency, kindness, and social services instead of prison, there wouldn't be these massive fires in the first place. It's almost like this isn't a case of a single insane dude with a flamethrower. This is a culmination of Democrat failures over the last decade that hit this crescendo of suffering right at the end of their reign, as these same leaders are getting leniency.
You know, I think you're getting a bad rap. I know you're getting a bad rap about these fire hydrants don't have enough water in them. Give me a break. Give me a break. What this is all about is the utilities, understandably. What they did is they cut off.
Are you fucking... Oh my god, dude. California got 10 million or billion, something like that, to build fucking water reservoirs and over the last 10 years, and they were never built. Thanks to the incompetence of our government and the greed within our government. And you're gonna say that it's a technical issue of the hydrants? Are you fucking stupid? Well, I guess you are, because you elected Kamala as your vice president, the DEI hire, and then your party had an actual insurrection when they kicked you out and threw in her fucking retarded ass.
Power because they're worried about these high tension lines coming down and causing more fires in the wind, right?
So first they claimed the fire
Are you
hydrants
fucking
did have water,
kidding me?
and when it was obvious they didn't, Mayor Bass blamed the wind blocking the aircraft, and when they found out it was actually because they simply didn't have enough water, Biden cries, "Give me a break. It was because of the power lines." It's really actually sickening when
Holy
you see all these
shit, I
events in quick
fucking
succession
hate
in a
our
video
government.
like this. So if you're
I really
appreciative,
hope
I guess
Trump can do
nice.
something about this
Sometimes I write
garbage.
commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality. Hopefully I've earned your subscription. Then go check out the video on how all
Holy
leaders
crap,
tried
dude.
to lie about the fires, but were quickly exposed.
These people should be just thrown into jail immediately. All of them. The cops who don't charge them with arson, as well as the arsonist, all of them should be thrown in jail. Because holy shit, thanks to these fucking idiots, people are dying and lives are being destroyed. It's so infuriating, dude. Like, I fucking despise this state and how it's run. It's so garbage. Oh, why don't you move then, Levy? Because I don't have the fucking money to. The American economy is so fucking garbage. I literally would if I had the money. I saw a nice plot of land in Arizona, 10 acres, so nice, so lovely for 22,000, and I was like, God damn, I wish I had the 22,000 in my bank so I could just move out of this fucking state, dude. Go out there, fucking buy an RV and live in that for a while I build a fucking house or some shit. Because goddamn, that is so garbage, dude. So garbage. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this incompetence by the fucking California Police Department. Like, comment, scribble, all that jazz, and let me know what y'all think. As always, thoughts and prayers are with the people who are suffering the most because of this garbage. This idiotic management of everything in our government that led to this garbage happening. Because it's our government that fucked us over. 100%. Cutting the budget for the fucking fire department, yet boosting the budget for DEI. Not having the water hydrants filled. Not building those fucking water tank reservoirs that they were supposed to build to combat fires. God knows how many moons ago. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, dude. Just ridiculous.